Imagine Carl Sagan traveling aboard Voyager, watching Earth slowly disappear into the darkness. At first, our planet would still look beautiful. Blue oceans, white clouds, and the glow of sunlight reflecting from its surface. But as Voyager continued its journey, Earth would become smaller and smaller, a marble, a grain of sand, a tiny, pale blue dot. Eventually, it would become almost impossible to see. From that distance, there would be no borders between nations, no rich countries or poor countries, no religions, no political parties, no races, no victories, no defeats, only one tiny world, carrying every human who has ever lived. Perhaps Sagen would wonder why we spend so much of our short lives fighting each other. Why do we wage wars over land that is invisible from space? Why do we hate people who share the same tiny home? Why do we pollute the only planet known to support life? Why do we allow greed to outweigh compassion? From the viewpoint of Voyager, every battle, every argument, every act of hatred becomes almost meaningless. Yet so do our greatest achievements. Every work of art, every scientific discovery, every song, every act of kindness, every child born, every person who has ever loved another human being, all of it happened on that tiny dot. Perhaps Sagan would not judge humanity only by its mistakes. He would also see our courage. He would see people risking their lives to save strangers. Scientists spending decades trying to understand the universe. Parents sacrificing everything for their children. Artists creating beauty. Doctors healing the sick. Teachers inspiring future generations. He might conclude that humanity is a strange mixture of wisdom and foolishness, compassion and cruelty, creation and destruction. The same species that builds bombs also builds telescopes. The same hands that start wars also reach out to help those in need. Voyager itself is proof of our better nature. Instead of sending weapons into the darkness, we sent music. Instead of threats, we sent greetings. Instead of hatred, we sent hope. Perhaps the greatest question Voyager asks us is not whether intelligent life exists somewhere else in the universe. The greatest question is whether we will become wise enough to deserve our place among the stars. If one day another civilization discovers Voyager and listens to its golden record, what will they think of us? Will they see a civilization that destroyed itself through fear, hatred, and division? Or will they see a young species that learned to care for one another, protect its fragile world, and reach for the stars together? The answer is not written in the stars. It is written by us every single day on our tiny, pale blue dot.